Welcome to Mathematics Made Easy. In this channel, we teach mathematics to a layman understanding. In this video, we are going to learn how to divide using long division. And we are going to use one divisor and also two divisor. So the first example we have here is we are dividing with 2, and we are going to divide it digit by digit. The first digit we have here is 1. So first of all, ask yourself, how many 2 can we find in 1? And if you watch, 2 is bigger than 1. So we are moving to the next digit, which is 16. Ask how many 2 can we find in 16? We can only find 8 2 in 16. So we are going to write 8. And if you watch, our 8 is on top 6 and not on top 1. Because we are not dividing with 1, rather we divided with 16. So after that, you times 8 by 2, giving us 16. Then we subtract to give us 0. So after that, we have to write down our next 0 and also divide by 2. We also, how many 2 can we find in 0? That is 0 2. So 0 times 2 is 0. When we subtract, we are going to have 0. So our answer in this is 80. So let's move into next one we have. Now here to do the same thing, ask yourself, how many 6 can we find in 7? That is 1. You write 1. 1 times 6 is 6. Then we subtract to give us 1. Then we write down our 4. Here to ask, how many 6 can we find in 14? That is 2. We write 2. 2 times 6 is 12. Then we subtract to give us 2. Also, write down our 4. Again, ask how many 6 can we find in 24? That is 4 6. So we write our 4. 4 times 6 is 24. Then we subtract to give us 0. If you watch, we have gotten 0 as the last after subtracting, so we are not dividing again. So the final answer here is 124. Okay, now we are moving into dividing with 2 divisor. And the first example we have here is 20. And remember, we are dividing digit by digit. So ask yourself, the first digit we have here is 8. And if you watch, 20 is bigger than 8. So we are not dividing, we are not using 8. We are moving into 84. So how many 20 can we find in 84? That is 2. We write our 2 still on top of 4 and not on top of 8. So 4 times 20 is going to give us 80. Then we subtract to have 4. Now we have gotten 4, we have to write down our 0. So we have 40. Now you ask again, how many 20 can we find in 40? That is 2. You write 2. 2 times 20 is 40. And when we subtract, we are going to have 0. Now, we are not dividing with any number again because we have gotten 0. So the final answer here is 42. Now we are moving into next one. We have 25. And again, we are dividing it. We are using 55 to divide because 25 is bigger than 5. So we are not going to use 5. We are using 55. Now, how many 25 can we find in 55? That is 2. 2 25. So 2 times 25 is going to give us what? 50. If we subtract, we are going to have 5. Also, we write down our 0. Now we have 50. Ask again, how many 25 can we find in 50? That is 2. You write our 2. 2 times 25 is 50. Then we subtract to have 0. So we are not dividing again. Our final answer here is 22. Okay, if you are watching my video for the first time, make sure you subscribe so that once a new video is being posted, you will be notified.